So here we are, Castle Thorn. This is Mikus from group number 1, the upper left point of view. We're just running a simple 2-button Necromancer heavy attack build. Along with me was Snoot, Cremus, and Cletus.
And I'm Snoot. I was healing.
I'm Cremus, and I was DPSing.
And then in group 2, we have Murder Hornet. And you'll be seeing it from the perspective of a werewolf tank. Yes, it's a thing. And I am in the group with Hedgehog, Mid, and X.
I am Hedgehog. I'm a sorcerer. I was DPSing this run.
Okay, so let's start the video then.
I mean, is werewolf tanking really a thing, though?
It should be.
It should be. Well, I mean, it didn't win the race, so I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, here we go, and you're gonna see some cool shit, dog.
Oh, are we?
You're gonna see
Anytime
something.
you guys even pull the first pack, that would be. Oh, there we go. Already behind.
I think honestly, this is where we really fell behind in the first leg.
Oh, you're ahead now, actually.
I'm just looking for something to blame.
Oh, you guys are flossing straight up to the first. All right.
Yeah, you'll see how that turns.
Huh. Gotta kill all the ads before you get through the door, but I mean, we'll see.
So see, you guys are being a little more methodical about it, you know? Taking them out as you go.
Well, you know, doors can be a pretty big boss in this game, preventing,
Look at this right here,
What
to your point.
What happened? Huh.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. God. Oh, the door opened fine for us. Interesting. Alright.
Working on it.
Yeah.
So what was this boss's name? Fire Dog.
It's like Dread Tyndalra or something.
Yes, Dread Tyndalra. Alright. Well, the werewolf looks like he's
It's really,
aggro? He's not even holding aggro.
It's kind of holding aggro, you know, it's
Okay.
still in the experimental stage.
Alright, well, judging by the health bars, you know, maybe that werewolf DPS needs a little bit more tinkering. See that team number 1 is slightly ahead in the DPS of the first boss, as was expected.
Oh, well, it's like that.
Racing through it.
Huh. Odd.
He's getting slapped up, you know, we're working on it. Oh, you guys already have him down though, huh?
I think we entered the door first, right?
Yeah, we definitely did, and we left the first too. Well, you guys will get it. You're almost there.
Almost there. There it is. There it is. And then I get a little lost here, so I'm running the wrong way.
Oh dear. All those doors look the same, man.
They sure do.
Oh, you guys are at the foot of the stairs, huh?
Well, I think you just charged in and grabbed it without killing the pack. Same strategy as the race up to the castle.
Oh, it's
Strategy.
very smart.
Lack thereof.
My strategy is just to throw things at the wall and see what sticks.
We see that. So yeah, there. Now you're at the stairs. Good. Oh, new
What did
strategy. Bringing them in the hall. That's good.
Yeah, I was trying to gather them up.
Yeah, you didn't want your werewolf cheeks getting slid down the carpet down that main hallway.
No, couldn't have that.
Not today, huh? Okay. So, you got a little role playing at the next boss. Have to wait till they're done chatting. And at this point, we really didn't know where you guys were. I knew in my head that we had taken a little long to, you know, methodically kill the ads in the beginning. So we were still a little, in the back of my head, I was a little worried that you had already pulled this boss, but apparently that is not the case.
You guys' DPS is good. You guys are dropping his bar.
That was
No,
the
like
cream.
not. That's the cream.
Yeah, the cream was. Yeah, he was pretty sweaty. He's really laying down the numbers.
I'm wondering because you guys don't have a dedicated tank, right?
No, Cletus was.
Tank.
Oh, Cletus was tanking. Okay.
It's just they've got like the 660 some and 720 some CP DPSs, whereas we've got a 280-ish and 500-ish.
I don't know. Our health bar is dropping pretty fast. We did show up to the party a little late on this one.
Yeah. Well, just wait for the invulnerable stage, and then we'll let you guys fall behind a little bit.
I mean, I feel like we tried so hard to find 8 people from the guild to fill the roles, and we really wanted full participation. We might have not split the teams as evenly as we hoped between in consideration of champion points and everything.
I think the next time we do a race, like were you there, Snoot, when we experimented with taking the CP totally off?
No, I was online, but I didn't go with y'all.
I think that's gonna be the fair way to do races in the future.
Because look at them, they're already clearing out the yard, whereas we're...
You're like backhanding the shit out of the yard.
Well, I think a lot of the strategy too was like I know Cremus has some pretty spicy single target DPS, so I wanted to try and bring a build in there that was more focused on getting the off balance debuff, getting the elemental drain on, and then
El
helping
Drano.
AoE. Yeah, so I could help with the big packs. And then during the single target fights, as long as I made sure the boss was off balance and had elemental drain on it, then I could let Cremus do his magic.
Cremus, what?
We actually talked in the beginning, right?
Yep.
That you were going to focus on AoE.
Yep. More strategy.
More? Yeah, you guys pre-planned. I just was like, I'm going in as a werewolf, and that was about as far as I got.
The results show.
There is a substantial difference in how far along you guys are. I don't know, we're kind of at the same building almost, though, right?
Yeah.
They're just one training yard ahead.
Oh, they're one training yard ahead.
Yeah.
That's a difference. That's a difference there, though. Oh, you guys are already at the boss. Cremus, why don't you tell us a little bit about the garbage bag life and what your build's all about?
I wear a garbage bag because it helps with the aerodynamics. And then I have a slot open. So I usually think in this build, and I'm trying to see. I think I use 2 paths, and then that covers like 4 slots. And in the 6 slots left, I use the spammable, like the 4 spools. Crystal frags, so when it procs, I just use it. That's a lot of damage. And since I'm wearing Moth Inferno and 2 pets, so counts as 3 pets, I use the what's the name of the ability that...
Daedric Prey?
Daedric Prey, perfect. So that's, I think, basically it. Oh, and Wall of Elements, but with the Inferno stack. So gives more single target damage. I think that's it. And a lot of light attack and major cancel.
Nice. Mikus, is this the same build you use for Maelstrom?
No, absolutely not.
No, okay.
This is, like I said, there's really just 2 buttons being pressed here. It's the elemental drain and all of elements for the off balance. So this is just a heavy attack build.
Right.
So with the wall of elements, with the elemental drain, those are 2 buttons that Cremus doesn't have to press, or anybody else for that matter, that they can all benefit from it.
See, at this point, we were kind of lost. We tried to go through the wrong door.
Oh, this is, yeah, I said it earlier. Yeah, this is where we went, that I got lost from door to door. Oh, that werewolf form just drops, and it's like, oh boy.
Just, there you go, human form, just pants on the ground around your ankles.
Oh,
just, what are we gonna do
it's always
here?
amazing how the clothes come back in perfect condition. What about Snoot? What are you running over there?
This is a build that I originally created to be a trial healer. I created it in collaboration with our guild leader, Macbeth, who was not part of this challenge, but I really didn't make any substitutions. I'm still learning how to heal. I started as a DPS player, so it's kind of all new for me, but I just use a lot of the restoration staff skills.
Nice.
And you're running Hollow Fang and
Spell Power Cure, that's correct.
Is that Hollow Fang the orb that blows up?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if that was a spell or not.
In
I used to be
addition to, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I used to be afraid of that when I started playing this game.
Okay, just
It looks concerning. Like, I was also afraid of it when I started.
You guys are already at the next boss, huh? I think we started catching up a little bit here, like still behind you guys, but this is right before that door.
yeah,
It took a lot of self-control not to open up the cabinets along the way.
not even a couple drive-bys.
Nope, went back for them afterwards.
Hedgehog did go back for them afterwards. I just left. I think in the original clip from our video, Hedgehog said something like, "I'm not gonna be able to loot all the cabinets" or something like that, and I was like, hell no. So Hedgehog, what's your build all about?
I have a pretty similar build to Cremus. I'm running the 2 pets on both bars. Force Pulse is available to proc crystal fragments. I also have a Necrotic Orb from the Undaunted skill line. And Unstable Wall of Elements.
Nice.
I think I was running Mage's Wrath in this, so I had to spare Execute. I usually run the shield, but I put all my faith in our healer and decided that we just need a little more damage.
Yeah, I didn't think I don't know. The werewolf didn't put out as much damage as a pack leader as I thought it was gonna do. Which, like, and I know the Berserker is like the DPS version of it, but I just thought it was gonna do a little bit more. I think I still need to tweak it. But my build is a fucking mess. It's a Necromancer that was actually a decent tank that I put the werewolf curse on, I guess you could say, and then I'm running Tormentor with Plague Doctor, I believe, at this moment, and basically Tormentor will turn the werewolf's leap into a taunt, which is how I'm able to maintain at least some aggro on the boss. But yeah, new werewolf tank coming soon.
Werewolf Tank 2.0.
2.0.
Look at that
I'll have-
werewolf DPS on that boss. Those numbers are just
Staggering.
Mhm.
This is why I don't have the numbers like you do, because I don't want to know.
Sure. Yeah, well, you got the boss halfway.
Oh,
I mean, if you weren't a werewolf, definitely wouldn't have been at that point for sure, I bet.
it's all because, probably would have been further along if I was running my trial tank and, putting unstable wall down and, rupturing and all that other great debuff stuff that tanks can do.
Yeah, like your taunt, your puncture, that's some nice lowering their spell resist, and then you hit them with the low slash, that's some more was that weapon damage or spell resist against the boss, and then the unstable wall, that's an extra 8%, and then the Ellie drain, that would be another resist dropper. So, but no, the werewolf DPS definitely countered.
Makes up for all of that.
Yeah. As we see.
I think I fucked up a morph, and I think you can off balance with the werewolf tank. I think it's your third ability you get. It's like a howl, and it'll throw him off balance.
Oh.
Which I was not using in this one, because I was not aware it did that.
Oh, here, Mikus is going the wrong way.
Yeah, going the wrong
See?
way.
It happens to
A
everybody.
little bit.
Yeah, got lost.
Stealing, taking out some gargoyle trash.
Yeah, we gotta take care of them. It's gotta happen. And,
This guy's over here just healing him.
So you're already at Lady Thorn.
Yeah, so I just remember I was Vampire stage something, maybe 2. So that's why sometimes I crouch to get the 300 spell damage bonus at the beginning of the fight.
Oh, what is it if you're hidden that you get a bonus?
Yeah, you have to crouch or be invisible. So after that you get like 6 seconds of 300 spell damage.
Oh. Here's
The first 6 seconds. Just to give a boost.
every little bit counts.
Yeah.
It's like Hornets still just yeah, there we go.
trashed by that cat.
It's got dropped. Dropped like a hot pocket on a sunny day, man. That was fabulous. Oh man.
Yeah, we're actually a decent amount behind you. I think you guys beat us by a couple of minutes.
Could be. Who knows? A couple minutes, a couple seconds. If you're not first, you're last. So
Doesn't matter if it's an inch or a mile. Paul Walker.
yeah.
Oh, here we are. We made it. This is an hour in the big leagues, and then we just lose that
Welcome to the
werewolf.
party.
At that
like
time,
Lady.
since we have not said that we were finished, maybe you thought you were ahead or something.
Yeah, it's funny how that works when you see both the point of views next to each other.
Yeah, I think somebody said that at the end, like, oh, we entered the final boss, you weren't finished yet, so we thought we are in front. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
Hornet.
do feel like we perceived that we were probably neck and neck with y'all, so I do remember we were like, okay, we gotta hit type done as soon as we get done. And then I guess I generally sent it to the group instead of the guild chat, and he was like, no, and then we resolved it.
Yep. Because that's the
but
rule. It's not
it
over
was like
till
the
you type
moment
done.
of terror.
That's true. It take every extra second that it slows you guys down. I just
Yeah,
remember
that's
when you
fine.
guys did type done, I said fuck, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that time the boss, the upper left, has like less than 100k health, and I was like pissed off because we couldn't finish it before she went to this farm.
Yeah, we could
Oh.
skip this phase if we would have just gotten like
Yeah.
100k more damage.
So
Yeah,
this
and then-
makes us not look so bad.
I mean, that's one way of looking at it, but you could also look at it as we would have been boss would have been dead already.
I think Hedgehog would say my team did a delightful job.
You did do a delightful job. There we go.
Done. We're still working.
I think that there were no casualties, right?
But I
On our team, there were no casualties.
Did we res anybody on
Nope.
our team? No, I didn't think so. So that says is we're all very competent. Some of us just do things in our own time.
Which is not the best strategy for a race, but you know.
Point is, everybody had fun.
Definitely. Although I think for Hornet there were some personal stakes involved. Don't know if he wants to explain what happened to him in the Blessed Crucible.
Oh, I'll explain what happened to me in Blessed Crucible. So Mikus thought it would be hilarious to put a taunt on his bar and not tell me. He taunted everything away from me, and I was like, what is happening? I was so stressed out. For like a good 10 minutes, I thought I might just cry myself to sleep because I was a terrible tank for the day. And so I really wanted to get him back in this race was my point, and yeah, still now I feel like
it just didn't happen, did it?
It didn't happen. Now I feel like I have double revenge against you.
Oh, so it's just like some stacking. Okay.
Definitely stacks.
Got it. Well, on our next one, we'll just have to see what happens then. That just means we have to be on opposite teams.
We will see what we see.
We will see what we see. Yeah, we sure will. We sure will. Well, yeah, you guys are doing good. You guys are doing good.
Do you remember though, like when we thought this dungeon was hard?
Well, it was hard because we didn't know what was happening. It was all new.
And I do think the final boss with Lady Thorn is kind of visually hard to follow, or it can make you a little dizzy, in my opinion. So that is challenging.
Definitely. Well, that is the Castle Thorn race.
I feel like y'all all have sophisticated commentary, and I'm just like, it can make you dizzy.
Oh, it does.
Mikus is the sophisticated one. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm not sophisticated. I think Hedge is probably the sophisticated one.
The engineer.
Oh.